This is Matrix Lord 212, and you think that people that you meet online, you think they change, you think that they get better, or they evolve as human beings, and then you get so disappointed when you find out that they never change. They never stop trolling, they never stop being evil and doing horrible, horrible stuff. And I think that's what really sucks about the situation, is that it's not just one person, it's a few of them, concerning the crew that made these horrible videos bashing people, not just me, members of my god, members of my cast, excuse me, and people that I know in the community. It just, to me, and I'm just gonna name each one. Like, I'll start off with Jack. First time Jack came on the scene, he did a podcast where he had it in his head that he wanted to start stuff with me, and he wanted to show that he knew more than anybody else in the world of Doctor Who or something like that. Which, who cares? But I'm the host of the show, and you can't come on my show and just, like, nobody does that, okay? And then he had this account, Valyard Master, and talk about trolling. He did do the trolling, and he did take my image and put it in all different things and tried to do some crap. So when he makes videos saying he doesn't do that stuff, he does do those things. He was in a cast, Carter Empire, and he put my face on in a jar. He does these things. He creates fake accounts. He does do these things. Jack, you think he turns a new leaf, and then he freaks out and flips out over things. And then you see this podcast where he's bashing my dead mother and me and saying horrible, horrible, disgusting things that even the own Who crew didn't want to say anything. They didn't want to get a part of that. They kind of distanced themselves away from him. Like, he went too far. They tried to change the subject. Bashing someone's dead relatives, creating memes of someone's dead relatives, making fake accounts of someone's dead relatives or children or whatever, family members, girlfriend, contacting your girlfriend on Facebook, that's like lower than the low. That's like purely personal, disgusting. And he's one of the four. And it's horrible. It's horrible. Then you got James, which I feel bad for the kid half the times, because I thought, he feels like his life is going downhill. You think he's going to do something to himself, and then that's all bullshit. And I'm glad he's okay with that, but he loves hurting people. And then he apologizes, but then he loves hurting them again, and hurting them again, and hurting them again. And all he does is make videos hurting people and bashing people and pushing people to do something to themselves that he claims he would do, which is horrible. And he loves the drama, and he loves battling. That's all he loves to do, because in his life there's nothing else that's exciting. And Louis from the start, creating fake accounts, fake Matrix Lord 2 accounts, attacking people, creating a situation where posing as me, attacking people, and then people leaving my cast. I mean, even look what Jacob did. Jacob went after the women, and he took their images, and he did horrible things, and he had fake accounts. I mean, these people are disgusting. And then you got the leader of them all, Mike, Mr. D-Man, that is 43 years old, and he tries to manipulate people with his brain to push them into directions he wants them to do, so he doesn't get blamed for anything. So they do this show on Jack's channel, or James' channel, or Louis' channel. But never does he have a channel that he creates himself. And he does it himself, never. So he's never implicated. And then when they see through his bullshit, then they say something to him, and then he leaves the community. Okay? He lies to his effing teeth because he's jealous. I'm sorry, I wouldn't want to be wearing Under Armour shirts if I'm overweight like he is, and friggin' spending tons of money on tobacco and alcohol and a lot of the crap. I don't spend my money like that. Yes, I like comic books. I like collectible stuff. So he buys the same shit too. He bought Doctor Who collectible stuff. He bought Doctor Who box sets. So I buy that too. I buy toys too. So what? It's collectible stuff. They're in the package. I have them hanging on the wall. I have them hanging on the thing. Do I open up and play with them? No, I don't open them up and play with them. And these false accusations about all this other stuff, saying everybody knows what podcasts I do, so don't make up stories like I'm doing a friggin' podcast of stuff I don't even watch. So they just make me sick to my stomach that they get personal. They go after family members. They try to get me off YouTube every year, and it never works. But the main kicker is going after the dead relatives. It just gets me pissed. And I try to just ignore it because I'm not going to be that person that's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And just let it go. Just let it go. Because they're not that important. That's all there is, negativity and hate, and they never amount to a damn thing. And every year they go away. Every 6 months they go away. They go back to the phantom zone where nobody gives a crap about them. And then they try again. So, try again in 6 months. Take care. Bye for now.